All right, folks, today I'm coming to you remote from North Carolina on the coast. I'm visiting my daughter, and I thought I'd make a video on what I'm thinking about today. First of all, my name is Joe. If you haven't listened to this channel in the past, I'm 59 years old, been retired for 5 years. And I'm just sharing my journey, what I think about, what I stress about, decisions I've made to help you on your retirement journey. So hopefully this helps. Give me a like and a share if it does mean anything to you. Two things on my mind today. Number one is just how little I think about money. You know, so much of retirement planning is around money. I mean, it's like 98% of what people think about, talk about, and take action on and stress about is money. But once you have a plan and you implement that plan and it plays out over a couple years, you go, hey, things will work out. And they are. And another thing I was thinking about is my daughter. She got married a year ago and they're expecting a baby. I'm going to be a grandpa for the first time. Hey, I'm excited about that. But, I think of their situation and kids that are just getting started. My daughter's 26 now, 26. Buying a home, have a home mortgage, have a auto loan, paying back student loans, her and her husband, and just everything they got in front of them. And I compare their financial situation to my financial situation, and I'm like, well, why would I worry more than they worry? And it reminds me of when I was young and just all the things I've owed, borrowed along the way, just life stuff, starting out, just starting out your life, and I never stressed about money back then, and I'm in significantly better shape now. And so many people stress retirement when they're actually better off when they're 55 and 60 than they were when they were 25 or 30. I just thought that was kind of comical how people stress more in retirement. Now, I understand you don't have time on your side to recover, but really, if I had a chance, if you were just picking box A, and box A is I have a car loan, I have a home loan, I have a student debt, and I got to put 4 kids through college. That's box A. Box B is I got a lump sum of money. I'm living off interest and I'm not working, but I have no debt. My home's paid off. Which one sounds more attractive? Okay, so I just thought that was interesting. Just life struggle that I went through, and I'm sure a lot of you are just is saying, "Oh my gosh, I'm stressed in retirement," where you're in far better shape than you were when you were 25 or 30. I got a few gnats and ants buzzing around me here on the coast. So that's number one is the financial. The second thing is health journey. I am down 35 pounds from when I retired 5 years ago, okay? But I'm not down to my minimum, okay? I still got about 10 pounds to go to get to my target. But, a lot of people ask me questions, what am I doing, okay? I eat 2 meals a day, one about 10 o'clock in the morning, between 10 and 12, let's say, as early as 10 a.m. And then I have supper about 4 p.m. So 2 meals a day. And I rarely eat anything outside of those 2 meals, okay? And I've been doing this for a long time. So, my Achilles heel is eating after like 5 p.m., after supper, eating, sitting around out of boredom, trying to change my mood or whatever, bored, whatever it happens to be in the evening. So, hey, let's grab some ice cream, some chips, or have second supper, something like that. And that's just been my challenge. But 2 weeks ago, one of the things I added to the mix is I only drink water. I've never drank coffee, so I know a lot of people say, "Oh my gosh, I could never, give up my coffee." But I drank soft drinks. I would probably have 4 a day, and 16-ounce ones, 4 a day, and despite that was just my crutch, my excuse, my demon. And 2 weeks ago, it's 2 weeks today, I've only drinking water. only drink water. And I feel so much better. I don't have highs and lows, don't have cravings. And this, I don't mean this may get graphic, but I had frequent urination in the morning, only in the morning when I would drink a Diet Mountain Dew. That was my drink. And then after like 6 p.m., I'd drink Fresca. So those are my two drinks. But giving up Diet Mountain Dew during the day, and also giving up those little squeeze drinks like the Mio that you'd add to water, gave up all that stuff, only drinking water. Clarity of thought, my mind's a little clearer. Urination problems completely gone. I'm anxious to see how this journey plays out. When I get into hopefully 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, only drinking water. Also, the other thing I add, I do have those 2 meals, and then I fast really from 5 p.m. all the way around to 10 p.m. And I really fast from noon to like 4, okay? So those periods of time, don't do anything. But I also do, you call it keto, okay? And I have some potatoes, I eat some rice, but I've drastically cut out sugar, okay? So breads, never have that. Sweets, never have that. And one of the things people say is, that's almost impossible to do. Once you cut it out for a couple weeks, folks, it's very easy to do. Okay, so I've been doing this keto intermittent fasting for 3-4 years, and the soft drinks just for a couple weeks. And I'm telling you, folks, I have no cravings for soft drinks, none at all. I prefer water. And as far as sweets, we stopped by Buc-ee's the other day. Buc-ee's is a new, real new to me, gas station, convenience store here in the United States, huge place. They have all kinds of candies and barbecue. And my wife grabs things and she can eat them in moderation. I can't. But I have no desire to eat some fudge, to eat some candy, to eat a piece of pie. Zero. So that's the journey I'm on. I'm not saying I've won this battle. It's a daily battle for me. Every day I have to say I'm going to win the diet, the food battle. And it's getting easier. It's getting easier for me. So I thought I would update you on that. I'm down 35 pounds, but I got another 10 to go. So I'm going to periodically update on how I'm doing. And I'm not doing that in any way to brag. One, it'll hold me more accountable. And number two, I'm hopefully it will inspire somebody. Retirement, quickly in retirement, you're going to start thinking about your own mortality, okay? It's great to have a 30-year retirement, but it's not so great if 25 of those years you're in a wheelchair, you have type 2 diabetes, anything can happen to you health-wise, but I don't want it to be my fault. I don't want it to be my fault that I'm not healthy, okay? So healthy years is wealthy years, okay? So that's what I'm thinking about today. This is Joe out.